I don't know about you, but this is exactly what I've been wanting from Game of Thrones for years. And yet, in the best way, it also isn't. Because while I knew I wanted a more personal, smaller stakes story, and I'm happy to see the strong return of that Westerosi humor, the Western vibes completely caught me off guard. And it wasn't even a connection I thought about until we heard that wonderful whistling theme with guitar underneath it. But this is kind of like a classic lonesome cowboy riding into a town where he is way out of his depths, doing his best to stay on the right side of the local sheriff so he can participate in the upcoming rodeo/sharpshooting competition, befriending the charismatic figurehead of local revelry. Because maybe it's just me, but this Baratheon reminded me so much of archetypal characters like Doc Holliday or the Judge in The Westerner, and those characters land on very different sides of the protagonist's allyship, so I'm very eager to see whether or not we stay friends with this character. And following a character who is this isolated and outside of society is a real fresh turn for Westeros. There's also something imperceptible about Duncan that reminds me a bit of Matthew Broderick's character in Ladyhawke. And I don't know anything about where this story is going, whether or not this tone will stay the same, or I will even make this same comparison several episodes later. But for now, it's very refreshing to be brought into what feels like a very personal and classic story. Also, the night is tall and full of errors. Get it? Because he's tall and he doesn't know what he's doing.